I hope you didn't miss that overtime shootout thriller, 7 rounds. Chris Kreider eventually netting the game winner for the Rangers. They win it 4-3 over the Devils in the first edition of the Hudson River Rivalry. It was insane. The kids showed up. We've got a lot to recap, but there is no one else I would rather do that than my co-host, Anson Carter. Nice to be back with you, my friend. How we doing?
Michelle, I'm doing great. I don't know who's faster, Chris Kreider on the ice, or you using that speed running across the street from the garden into the studio. Very impressive.
You don't even know. You don't even know. All right, so I know the shootout was a little bit after your time, not to date you, but what did you think of tonight's game and especially how it ended?
It was amazing. A little bit of everything in tonight's hockey game. And, you used to think that Rangers and Devils not so long ago might have been a snoozer, but look at that save by Georgiev. That's called the Scorpion right there, getting his heel up. Both of these teams have young, exciting players. And, Kako finally scoring, getting 2 points, kicking up the Schneid a little bit. And also, you see Lafreniere scoring for the first time in 6 games. Chris Kreider coming up big again. It's a lot of positive signs to the New York Rangers, but also New Jersey Devils, Michelle. They've got a lot of exciting times ahead of them, too. 2 unbelievable teams going head-to-head in tonight's game.
Absolutely, and 2 teams that have had such incredible starts to their season that, I don't know, especially for the Devils, if we would have expected that through 15 games so far for them to be sitting where they are, especially with the adversity that they've had to face. An incredible performance tonight. You kind of alluded to it by some of the younger guys, Alexis Lafreniere also getting a goal. What does that do for their confidence now, this Rangers team that's now won 3 in a row and 9 of their first 15 games?
They just grew by 2 or 3 inches. It's very rare that you get a player that's first overall and second overall playing on a team that have the breadman, Artemi Panarin. You've got Zibanejad as well. So normally they play higher up in the lineup. But for me, what was troubling was Sammy Blais getting hurt.
Yeah.
Think about what happened with PK Subban and Ryan Reeves earlier in the season. And then the same thing. He's public enemy number 1, 2, and 3 at Madison Square Garden. Going in, Sammy Blais is a physical forward, and PK Subban wants to be physical in the defensive zone as well, too. But going in like that, I don't like it, Michelle. I don't like seeing players get hurt.
Yeah.
It's not good when you see a player needing to get assistance off the ice, Rammer helping him off, the New York Rangers trainer.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that a little bit later on in the show, but since you brought it up, what did you make of that play? Obviously, the history that PK Subban does have with the Rangers and Ryan Reeves early on in the season. When I initially looked at that play and the replay of it, I didn't think it was intentional necessarily by PK Subban, but on second thought, I'm not so sure. What do you make of it?
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I'm not in PK's mind. But he has a history of doing this. That's the only thing that raises red flags for me. If he was a first-time offender, it would be one thing. But he has a history of doing this, scoring in the corners before. So that's what has the red flags up for me. And I'm sure the National Hockey League will take a second and third and fourth look at that to see exactly what was going on. Because I don't think he actually went in there intentionally. But you never know.
Yeah, Gerard Gallant was not happy with that after the play regardless. Okay, so let's get in your feelings a little bit here. As I mentioned, 9 wins through their first 15 games. Are we excited? Are we concerned? Or are we surprised by this Rangers start? Or maybe a combination of all 3?
Well, because I've got a whole emotions here. I'll give you a little bit of everything, okay? So we'll start with excited first.
Okay.
This is my excited face. That's my emoji. And that's Adam Fox coming back, not having a sophomore slump. You won the Norris Trophy last year as the best defenseman in the National Hockey League. He's the best defenseman so far this year in the National Hockey League. So that's my excited face. My surprise face is this. And that's Chris Kreider with 11 goals.
Yes.
Unbelievable for Chris Kreider. Tied for third in the National Hockey League with goals. And then concern is, and I had to put that to the side a little bit because my concern coming in was Kako and Lafreniere and their slow start. But getting those points tonight and scoring in tonight's game, that's really alleviated that concern for me going forward.
Yeah, I've been so surprised by Chris Kreider's performance, and I've really just been impressed by his leadership and the way he's just led by his actions. Before the season even really got underway, he was talking at the media center about how important it was just to show each other the way that they wanted to play. And I feel like he's done a really good job of just setting that example, showing the right way to score goals, getting close to the net, all of that. And you mentioned the concern. For me, it was just that seemingly inability to kind of close out those games. They were struggling to close out games for a while, but most recently it seems like they've been kind of able to turn that around a little bit.
Yeah, also another concern of mine too would be having your goaltenders win hockey games for you. Shesterkin was unbelievable, but I want to go back to Chris Kreider for a second. The guy's a beast. You see the guy, he's physical, he's huge, he's massive, but he's being consistent, and it's only fitting that this is a Sunday, Michelle. We're talking a little Sunday NFL football, and Chris Kreider is like a linebacker on skates.